What is up, guys? My name is the Ostinator, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to MyGM mode. We are on week 8 of 50, and we are continuing the road to Payback, as we got massive matchups for the show, but Payback's card could be a little different depending on what happens tonight, or, well, this episode. I keep thinking it's, the actual week of the show, and also regular times, but anyway, we got our opening matchup here. We have Bayley taking on Liv Morgan in the first match in an Extreme Rules match, as it's actually going to be Liv Morgan's warm-up match before she gets her title match against Bianca Belair. Let's see how everything goes down here.
2, 3.
As Liv Morgan gets a big win, proving why she is the #1 contender. And, of course, we got Murphy cutting a promo before his big matchup at Payback against the WWE Champion Roman Reigns, while also discussing about what happened against Karrion Kross. But he cuts a promo, and an excellent promo. And then, of course, we got a mid-card matchup as Becky Lynch takes on Tegan Nox. Let's see how everything goes as Becky Lynch, who is one of the most recent signings on Raw, but Tegan Nox gets a big win. 2-star matchup. We got Randy Orton calling out Roman Reigns after Roman and Randy's matchup at WrestleMania Backlash. Randy Orton kind of wants some payback against Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns has already got a challenge in Murphy, so Randy's might have to wait, especially since Randy Orton is no longer the #1 contender. But that might all change in the next couple weeks, as I'm going to explain what's going on. As good promo from Randy Orton to Roman Reigns. Then we got a tag match as the Viking Raiders take on Finn Balor and T-Bar. The Viking Raiders, of course, the #1 contenders to the Raw Tag Team Championships, and they will be facing the Raw Tag Champs, Jeff Hardy and Ricochet, at Payback. Let us see how everything goes here.
2, 3.
As the Viking Raiders get another big win. 1.5 star. And, of course, Keith Lee cutting a charity promo. And now it is time for our main event of Monday Night Raw, as the WWE Champion Roman Reigns is preparing himself for Murphy against Karrion Kross. But there is a twist. He is putting the WWE Championship on the line, since Karrion Kross defeated the #1 contender the previous episode. Can Karrion Kross get a big win and actually change the dynamics of Monday Night Raw and Payback by becoming the new WWE Champion? Let us find out. And here we go. Greg Hamilton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Greg Hamilton doing the announcing here in Austin, Texas. As now it is time to fall and pray. And is Roman Reigns going to fall and pray to Karrion Kross? A man who is hell-bent on becoming the WWE Champion. But in order for him to do so, this might be Karrion Kross's and Roman Reigns' toughest challenges to date. And it's against each other. As Karrion Kross looks to dethrone the head of the table and become the head of the table on Raw. But, once again, in order for Karrion Kross to do that, he has to take on a man who is now just dominant. And that's Roman Reigns. But Karrion Kross defeating Murphy, ever since Karrion Kross decided to go solo and wanting a singles championship, Karrion Kross is going to hurt anybody that wants a go at him. And Karrion Kross has so many moves in his repertoire: the Saito suplex, the cross jacket, the dreaded clothesline that fell Murphy the previous episode, previously. As Karrion Kross main events Raw once again, but this time in a massive championship matchup, a rare first in MyGM mode on Raw, as Karrion Kross is challenging Roman Reigns in Roman Reigns' second title defense and Roman Reigns' first match since WrestleMania Backlash. So this match is pay-per-view worthy all in itself, but you're getting it here on Raw. something that SmackDown couldn't do. But, however, SmackDown also has a big matchup, which we'll get into when we get to SmackDown. But now as Karrion Kross waits into the ring, very methodical. You gotta wonder, is the nerves hitting him? We're gonna have to wait and see as the WWE Champion is making his way out here. The head of the table. Fresh off his victory against Randy Orton at WrestleMania Backlash. You have to wonder, is Roman Reigns overzealous? Since he's got Karrion Kross to deal with tonight, but he's also got Murphy at Payback, and it looks like Randy Orton looks like he's throwing his name back in the hat against Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns already has 3 different challengers to deal with in a short amount of time, but this is Roman Reigns' second title defense, and Roman Reigns basically retained the title at WrestleMania Backlash after just demolishing the Viper in a tables match. But this is Roman Reigns' second title defense, but it's not under a special stipulation. It is a normal matchup. So Roman Reigns already has a lot on his plate here. But, like I said before, Roman Reigns has dominated before and again. So, in Roman's second WWE Championship defense, he's going to have to take on Karrion Kross. Is it doomsday for the head of the table here tonight? Or is the head of the table going to continue to be the head of the table of this brand? And a lot of Roman sucks chants, absolutely sickening here. But then again, the fans pay their tickets, so whatever.
Introducing the challenger from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Ooh, Karrion Kross, very split reaction for Karrion Kross.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Roman Reigns!
And again, a mixed reaction for the WWE Champion. Mixed reactions for both here. As Roman Reigns staring down at the championship that is being defended here. Karrion Kross also looking down at the championship. And here we go. The richest prize in our sport, the WWE Championship, being defended here as Karrion Kross takes on Roman Reigns. The winner will take on Murphy at Payback for the WWE Championship. And here we go. Collar elbow tie up. Roman Reigns starting off with a basic suplex to get things started here. As Roman Reigns now with a big headbutt to Kross. And now Roman Reigns with a set of punches to the face of Karrion Kross. And a stop to the gut. Roman Reigns with a hot start here. And now Roman Reigns again. Looks like he's going to go for another suplex on Kross here. But he's going to... Oh no, into a jackhammer! Jackhammer to Kross. Roman dragging Kross back to the middle of the ring. Covered by Reigns here after the jackhammer too. But a kick out by Kross. Kross struggling to get up here. Oh, nice uppercut to the face of Kross. And now Roman... Oh, right on the back of his head. A variation of the belly-to-back suplex. And just slamming the back of Kross's head down. And now Kross... And now again, Reigns with just punches to the face of Kross. Kross has not got anything going here, but Kross tried it with the forearms to the face of Reigns. Sorry, I just got caught up there. Shot to the chest of Reigns. Shot to the throat. And now looking for something there, but Reigns countered into a DDT. Reigns just absolutely on top of Kross. And now Kross is dazed. And now Roman with a punch back to the face of Kross, and back down he goes. But a rope break may have saved Kross there. as Karrion Kross has yet to get anything going in this matchup here. This is not looking good for him. And a shot to the knee by Reigns to Kross. Kick to the gut. Now Reigns again going for another suplex to Karrion Kross. Roman Reigns just absolutely dominant. This is what you like to see. And again, shots to the head. As again, Reigns just absolutely flooring him. And an uppercut to the jaw. And just throwing Kross across the ring. As Roman Reigns picks him up into a Superman punch, countered by Kross. Kross countered the Superman punch into an Alabama slam. Alabama slam to Reigns. Oh, went for a strike, but Reigns countered. And now Reigns go for a roll-up here. No, picks him up into a sit-out powerbomb. Covered by Reigns to retain the championship. No, and a kick out at 2. And now Reigns again back on Kross. Slamming his head down into the canvas. And then more strikes. As Roman Reigns again just has Kross's number here. Big knee to the face of Reigns. And now Kross has a... Oh, God, just turned him inside out. And now big forearm strike to the face of Reigns. And now Karrion Kross has Roman into the cross jacket. Cross jacket to Reigns, but a rope break. Reigns got the rope break, but Kross looking for a cover, hook in the leg. No, and a kick out at 2. Kross nearly had the champion, but it wasn't enough. And now go for the Saito suplex. Saito suplex. And now he's going to put him back in the cross jacket. Back in the cross jacket. What is Reigns going to do? Is Reigns going to tap out of the cross jacket? If he does, we're going to have a new WWE champion. Uh-oh. Reigns got out of it. Reigns got out of the cross jacket. He was able to... Oh, just sleeper slam to Kross. Oh, got him in the guillotine. This is Roman's old submission hold. What's Kross gonna do? Uh-oh. Reigns has it cinched in on Kross. Is Kross gonna tap out? Oh, but Roman lets it go. But Roman with the cover. I think Kross may be out. Cover on Kross. Reigns just retained the championship. Good Lord. Dominance.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion,
Roman Reigns. With just another huge victory. Holy shit, Roman Reigns has supernatural powers. As Roman Reigns, in a just emphatic victory over Karrion Kross for the WWE Championship, Roman retained the title after powering through the cross jacket on several occasions. Roman Reigns, Murphy, all I gotta say is, he's not going to be in a good place come Payback, as now the match is official. Roman Reigns and Murphy at Payback for the WWE Championship. And all I got to say is, Murphy, you better watch your back. So Roman Reigns retains the WWE Championship in a disappointing matchup. I didn't think the match was half bad, but Roman Reigns continuing to prove his dominance on Monday nights as we go over to Smackdown. Alright, first match of the show as the new tag team champion, Roderick Strong, takes on Kevin Nash in the first match of the night. Of course, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly defeated Kevin Nash and Scott Hall to become the first SmackDown Tag Champs, and Roderick Strong looking to continue his momentum. Let us see how this one goes.
1, 2, 3.
As Roderick Strong gets a big win. Good Lord, Roderick Strong, look at him go here in MyGM mode. not only defeating the Universal Champion of the Outsiders, but picking up a big win over a former world champion in Kevin Nash. Man, Roderick Strong is definitely going to go places in Universe mode. You just gotta wait and see, man. I'm excited. As Rey Mysterio cutting a charity promo. Excellent promo. And we got a new signee for SmackDown as Angelo Dawkins, friend of Montez Ford, the Universal Champion, takes on the former Universal Champion Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is trying to get into the head of Montez Ford here. Let us see how that's gonna work out for him. As we get a 3 count. As Seth Rollins picks up the win over Angelo Dawkins. Big win for him, as Drew McIntyre going to call out Samoa Joe here. Of course, you know, these two have been going back and forth in a best-of-5 series, as we get an excellent promo here. And big mid-card matchup as Shayna Baszler takes on Sasha Banks. Sasha, who has been struggling as of late, taking on Shayna Baszler, who is going to pick up the win here, as Shayna Baszler picks up the win over Sasha Banks. 1.5-star matchup. Disappointing indeed. Advertising promo by Mandy Rose. It's an okay promo, 7,000. And now it is time for our main event, WrestleMania worthy, as the Universal Champion Montez Ford takes on John Cena. This is going to be a hell of a matchup. So everyone buckle up, get a drink, sit down, and enjoy as Montez Ford takes on John Cena. And here we go here, back in Austin, Texas for SmackDown, as one half of the Street Profits, after seeing Seth Rollins defeat his tag partner and friend earlier in the night, Montez Ford looking to get a massive victory. I mean, arguably...
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Montez Ford!
I mean, Montez Ford arguably could get a bigger win than winning the Universal Championship, as he could beat the 16-time World Champion John Cena. But with John Cena's new attitude, you gotta wonder, is Montez Ford over his head here? I mean, in the first match since he won the Universal title, he lost to Roderick Strong. I think Montez Ford may be in over his head. And I kind of want to pose this question here, and I want you guys to answer. Do you think Montez Ford's Universal Championship win was a fluke? Since Montez Ford defeated Seth Rollins in an Extreme Rules match, is his championship run a fluke? Since after losing to Roderick Strong, is Montez Ford a capable world champion? We're just gonna have to wait and see. And out comes some people's arguable greatest of all time, the face of, well, I guess you could say one of the biggest names that this company has ever established, John Cena. Taking time out of his busy schedule.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
John Cena saying it's time to go to work, never give up and earn it. That's on his shirt. John Cena wants to earn his 17th World Championship, and he can begin the road to doing it by defeating the Universal Champion, which might be easy for him to do. But then again, do not take anything away from the psychopath Montez Ford. I mean, he literally hit Seth Rollins 11 to 12 times with a sledgehammer to pick up the Universal Championship. But once again, like I said, John Cena's new attitude as of late could also be an edge for him. We are just going to have to wait and see as Montez Ford gets set for another huge matchup here, as John Cena takes on Montez Ford in the main event of SmackDown. And here we go. Collar elbow tie up. And now Montez Ford now looking for a big drop kick to the side of the head. And there's a ton of Cena chants. Very surprising here, as Montez Ford is the good guy here, not Cena. But that just showcased Cena's popularity, As Montez Ford with a big elbow to the face. And now Montez Ford with a chop to the chest. Montez Ford has had this new aggressive style ever since his matchup with Seth Rollins. And Montez Ford going up to the top rope with a big splash to Cena. Cover on Cena to pick up the win over him, but a kick out at 1. Definitely not the best start for John Cena, but Montez Ford with this aggressive style and just got a crossface-like maneuver. And if Montez Ford can get Cena to tap out here, that would even be bigger than him getting the pinfall. But Cena gets out of it and just slams his back of his head down. And now just kicking the knee of Montez Ford. But Montez countered, though. Montez Ford, oh no, needed a gut by Cena. Now Cena with a DDT to the Universal Champion. Hook to the leg, covered by Cena, but a kick out at 1. John Cena up to the top, though. And I don't know what Cena's looking for here. He could be looking for the big leg drop. No, go for the cross body. Never seen that before from him. And now the big elbow to the face. Another forearm to the face. Go for it again, but Montez Ford gets out of it. Now Montez Ford looking for... Oh no, but Cena countered with a clothesline. Cena countered clothesline. I do not know what Montez Ford was going for there. Uh-oh. You don't want to be here, Montez. Cena with the you can't see me. Going for the shimmy and the 5-knuckle shuffle. 5-knuckle shuffle to Montez Ford. And Cena thinks that might be it. Covered by Cena on Ford to get him win over the Universal Champion, but a kick out at 2. Cena nearly had the Universal Champion. And Cena maybe looking for Montez to get up here. Strike to Montez Ford. And another punch to Montez Ford. And a kick to the back. Cena going back up top again. I wonder what Cena's going for here, but a big leg drop, but it countered by Montez Ford. Oh, chop. Oh, bunch of strikes to Cena. A ton of strikes to Cena. And I think Montez Ford is going to drag Cena to the middle of the ring here. Cover on Cena. 1, 2. No, and a kick out at 2. Montez Ford thought he had Cena there. Now he's going to work on the arm of Cena. Oh, right to the arm. Uh-oh. Montez Ford is going up top. Going for the big frog splash. Frog splash by Ford. Cover on Cena. Montez Ford gets the win. What a victory. Montez Ford. Montez Ford proving the doubters wrong, defeating John Cena in what arguably the biggest win of his career, even bigger than him winning the Universal Championship. Good God. It was as back and forth as it could get, but Montez Ford getting the win over Cena in the main event of Smackdown. As Montez Ford wins the matchup here in a 3-star match. Better main event than Raw's, I will give it that. But now it's time to see where the standings lie. As let's see here. Ooh. This is pretty much dead even. I beat Shadow in the opener. We tied in the mid-card, but the main event Shadow got. So it's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top here. But let's see here, show quality, match quality, D and C. Star power bonuses, we get 1 star. Ooh, we get 35,000 new fans, though. So we're at 1,547,421. And we get $451,656. Man, we are at a tough... Oh, we're still at number 2. Ooh, I want to see how close we are, though. As it ooh, show quality D, match card quality D, 34,000 fans for Shadowhunter, $476,975. Now let's see the ranking here, as once again, Smackdown gets number 1 here. Let us compare and contrast here. Oh, Jesus, this is still super close. this is anybody's game here, as I am currently off by over maybe like 1,000, 2,000 fans. I mean, I gotta do the math in my head, but it is still super close heading into Payback. So this is going to be very interesting heading into heading into the next coming episodes and pay-per-view. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is the Austinator signing out. Peace.